Before us is one of the most famous paintings of the 19th century, Liberty Leading the People. On the canvas, Delacroix embodied the image of a female figure, Mary Anne, an allegory of the Republic and a symbol of the French motto liberty, equality, fraternity. Wearing a Phrygian cap, with the French flag in one hand and a rifle in the other, she walks forward barefoot, her chest exposed, as if calling for self-sacrifice. She strides directly toward the viewer, and beneath her feet lie the bodies of the dead, reminding us of the price of revolution. Behind Liberty walk representatives of various social classes, a bourgeois, a worker, even a teenager with pistols. It was this image that inspired Victor Hugo to create the character of Gavroche in Les Miserables. Interestingly, many see the man in the top hat as a self-portrait of Delacroix himself. The painting was created immediately after the July Revolution of 1830 and caused quite a stir. It was exhibited and then hidden due to its excessive political provocativeness. It was only in 1874 that it became part of the Louvre collection. Later, this image inspired the creation of the Statue of Liberty in the United States. Today, liberty remains not only a symbol of France, but of the whole world, a symbol of the desire for freedom. The Death of Sardanapalus is a monumental canvas that caused both shock and admiration. Delacroix took the plot from Lord Byron's drama, Sardanapalus. The painting depicts the last moments of the Assyrian king, who, having lost the uprising, orders the destruction of all his possessions, from treasures and horses to concubines. In the background, a tower burns, symbolizing the decline of the empire, while the ruler himself, sprawled on a couch, watches the bloody orgy, indifferent to the destruction of his kingdom. Critics of the 1827 Salon accused Delacroix of chaos, eroticism, and excessive cruelty. However, it is this chaos that is the strength of the painting. Each figure is immersed in struggle, the colors are vibrant, and the composition is striking in its dynamism. Interestingly, the painting inspired Hector Berlioz to write a cantata and later Franz Liszt to compose the opera Sardanapalus. In this painting, Delacroix demonstrated a new romantic approach. Art was not only meant to decorate, it was meant to shock and excite. The Death of Sardanapalus became a real challenge to the classical canons, paving the way for a new vision of historical painting. This painting is the pinnacle of Delacroix's Oriental series. Women of Algiers in Their Apartment shows us the world that the artist saw during his trip to North Africa in 1832. We see 4 women in a luxurious room. 3 are seated, adorned with jewelry and bright fabrics, while the 4th, a dark-skinned slave, lifts a curtain as if revealing the intimate world of the harem to us. The 1847-1849 version differs from the first one, which is kept in the Louvre. The women are depicted smaller, the colors are softer, and the atmosphere is even more mysterious. Their gaze, especially that of one of them, is directed straight at the viewer, warm, inviting, almost inviting. Interestingly, this scene is the result of a unique circumstance. Delacroix was able to enter an Algerian harem, where European men were practically never allowed. His sketches became the basis for these paintings. The impression made by this work was so strong that it later inspired Vincent van Gogh, Paul Gauguin, and, in the 20th century, Pablo Picasso, who created his own series, Femmes d'Alger. Here we see not just ethnography, but the European dream of the East, colors, light, exoticism, and mystery, which made the painting a symbol of Orientalism in painting. Eugene Delacroix's work combines revolutionary spirit, historical drama, and the charm of Eastern exoticism. Liberty Leading the People became a symbol of the struggle for freedom. The Death of Sardanapalus impressed with the scale of tragedy and emotional power, and Women of Algiers in Their Apartment opened up a new, mysterious East to Europeans. All these paintings show that Delacroix was not just an artist, but a true leader of his era, whose paintings still excite and inspire viewers today.